Hi, I'm Lorraine Dede, and I'm the Director of the Research Services Office at the University of Alberta. Are you a researcher new to the University of Alberta? Feeling a bit lost and don't know where to begin when it comes to applying for and receiving funding? Have you just begun your role as a research administrator and not sure of the research administration culture here? Even if you've been in your role at the university for a while now, I hope you will find this video useful. Our Research Services Office is here to help you get through the process of research administration with ease. Let me give you some background of what we do. In our 2016 fiscal year, our team reviewed just over 2,700 applications, set up close to 2,400 research projects, processed just over 2,500 amendments, and about 375 subgrants. In the same year, we received and managed $434 million in research funding. Managing this volume of work takes many people at our office. If you're not sure who to contact, your faculty-assigned research facilitator is your first point of contact and will help you. Our office will share information about funding with you using a variety of resources, including our website, and directly through our staff. Once you have found your funding program, our research facilitators will guide you through the application process.
So between all these lots of minutiae in the grant, there's also paperwork that needs to be done and internal deadlines. That's something also that's new to faculty, and that would have been a very easy thing for me to get hung up on, especially coming from another province. It's one thing, again, to have pages and pages and pages of instructions, and I would encourage people who are listening, who might be filling out grants, to read over the grant multiple times, but it's also helpful to have someone you can call to get a second opinion on things, in addition to the Tri-Council agency people. Mostly, my interactions with RSO have involved getting in touch with Lan, who is the research facilitator of the RSO for my area, which is in the Faculty of Education. And she's been she's one of our best assets we have, especially for new faculty. The person who, if you have a question about research funding especially, what's available, as well as catering and tailoring your research ideas to that granting agency.
Did you know that all research-related applications, proposals, and contracts have to be reviewed and approved by our office on behalf of the University of Alberta before they can be submitted to the sponsor? After you've written your grant application or proposal, our research facilitators will review it to make sure that it is complete and it meets both the university's and the sponsor's requirements. A contract specialist will be assigned to you when a research contract needs negotiation. They will make sure the terms of the contract align with university policies, and they will help with negotiation details like publication and copyrighted works, intellectual property, and equipment ownership. If your research contract has a single sponsor, a contract specialist on our Contracts and Agreements team will assist you with authorization of all awarded grants and negotiation and approval of contracts. If the project you are working on has multiple sponsors, a contract specialist from our Partnership Projects team will help you out. They handle projects such as the Collaborative Research and Development Grants and network agreements sponsored by the Natural Sciences and Engineering Research Council of Canada. This team also administers these awards and reports on their complex budgets to the funding sponsors. If you are applying for infrastructure funding or other institutional funding like Canada Foundation for Innovation Awards, our Institutional Projects team will assist you through your application as well as provide you with budget development support. Congratulations! Your application was successful and you've received a Notice of Award. Please forward the Notice of Award to your research facilitator. Once everything is in place, including the required certifications like ethics, your award will go to the Contracts and Agreements team for processing.
I was delighted that the application that I submitted within a month of getting here was successful, and so over the summer of 2017, I was awarded the Shirk Insight Development Grant.
The Finance and Information Management team will then set up your account so you can begin spending your research funds. This team will also provide the sponsor with the required financial reporting. Our office is also here to assist you if you've overspent your budget, if you've received additional funding for your project, or if the end date of your project has changed.
For me, the Research Services Office has been an invaluable asset to pretty much the team of getting research done at the university. So they have helped us from the beginning, grant applications, to reconciling the accounts and helping manage over expended accounts and closing them. So from beginning to end, Research Services Office has been very helpful.
In addition, if you are new to the university and need to transfer your research funding from another institution, your research facilitator will help you with this. Our Contracts and Agreements team will help you amend existing agreements or contracts. Once your project ends, our finance team will help you to close out your account. Our finance team also works with auditors on reviews required by the sponsors. If you are selected for an audit, please contact the team's Associate Director, Michael Walesiak, or your faculty-assigned research facilitator for additional guidance. Once you have your funds in place, it is your responsibility to monitor your expenditures. We are here to support you and are happy that we get to be a small part in the very important work you do. Our goal is always to maximize your success.